to have a successful fasting and prayers. You know, we are in the moment, most believers in the fasting and prayers period. And one of the things is that not just fasting, but fasting to see result. That is what is really important. Imagine that you want to go fasting this period 7 days, 14 days, or 21 days, or even more than that. At the end of the day, you see that your heart desire is being met. Maybe not immediately, but afterwards, but you can actually tell that it was during that time of your fasting and prayer you presented such request before God, and yeah, it is finally. Next time you want to embark on such, because we human, we need to encourage. Anything you do and you see results, you just want to do it again and again because you're so much interested in the result. So you don't so much mind stress or the sacrifice you ought to pay. I'm come to think of it, that is what God even actually told us in the book of Isaiah. Yes, and so Jacob, I have not asked you to seek me in vain. So it is very, very important, you know, how to go about your fasting. One of the ways is that there has to be a time that you have set to break. Let's say maybe the group you're fasting on, maybe a church or a particular platform you are here, and that has been set aside every 6 p.m. And you are the type that says that you have seen your strength cannot take you to that 6 p.m. Don't just be discouraged and pull out totally. No, I back taking it to morning to 12 noon. Yes, start from with that. First with 12 morning to 12 noon, and you see that your body adjusted and go flow with it. Then the next week you can take it from morning now to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Then the other week can move to 6 p.m. But if it's a situation you tried, you know, as I just said, it's like it's not working, especially those of you that work, you need some strength to do the job you're doing. So how about, you know, just taking it from morning to 12 or morning to 3, and in the process you can as well drink water. Water is very good. The strength, you see that you're working, you're taking water can actually strengthen your muscles, because you know during the time of fasting and prayers you are like introducing your body to a new system entirely. Because to some of us, we are used to this kind of eating. You take breakfast in the morning, lunch, dinner, until you are just used to those 3 groups of meals, known as exempted every day. So for you to not start fasting and say morning to 6 I can wait, to some of us you might not be able to do because your body is not accustomed to it. But then despite that, that is not an excuse, because fasting and prayer period is the time you prepare yourself ahead concerning, you know, the whole year affairs, how it's going to do, be and everything. So please, and again, when you're breaking your fast, don't hesitate to like add fruits to eat. Always good you start with something light, you know. While breaking your fast, take water first, and later on take fruits. You know what is important of fruits? It was vitamins in the body. But in the process of fasting, some strength might have gone. Yes, spiritually you are renewed, but physically there might be that body weakness. But as you take these vitamins, going to start strength, you know, vitality to you, and you see yourself, you are as well prepared for the next day. You won't break when you're supposed to break. Involve yourself too much activities, and at the end of the day, fast is supposed to praise by 6. Here you are breaking by 10 in the midnight, 12 in the midnight, and the next month you are expected to go to work. How are you going to cope? There is no way you will not fall by the wayside. You cannot be your option in Jesus' name. That is why you see some of us will just start this fasting. I'm going to start very well. I'm going to do the 21 days. You know, I'm going to that the church has said I'm going to do the 14 days. But yeah, you have that 2 or 3 days, you have become wicked. One of the reasons is that you are not obeying the rules. Yes, if it's that 6 p.m., make sure you like do all your activities by 6. You break it, or maybe a little above 6, so that you can prepare the body and have adequate rest. Adequate rest, so that you can prepare the body for the next day. On and on, like that, you see that successfully you go through the time of the fasting and period successfully, and not only just fasting, but also with result. And finally, pray. I pick myself, pray. Take our time to study the word of God during the time of fasting and prayers. That is when God can speak to you. You need direction. on what's the next step to take concerning that issue in your life, concerning that marriage, concerning that child, concerning that job, on and on like that. So God will help us in Jesus' name.